Good morning, everybody. Try to see if my mic works all right. If anybody could let me know. And a little bit of windy out here, probably 15-mile-per-hour wind. Let me see if anybody can hear my audio okay. All right. Thumbs up from Uncle Jim. So, welcome to the range. I guess this will be my first live chat. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks a lot. Hopefully everything goes smooth. But let me show you what I got going on here. Today, we're going to be doing some testing with a 350 Legend. It's not introduced commercially right as of right now. I ended up getting a reamer, and I reamed out a 9mm barrel. We'll get more details in a little bit. But here at the range, we're going to be doing some ballistics testing, also some long range. I got an IPSC target set up and also a cantaloupe. And also, I'm going to see if we could possibly capture a bullet. Looks like that camera isn't working. There we go. See if you guys see that camera. Anyways, yep. So let me go over the gun. And let me see what's going on here. So I got the technology, I guess, so to say. All right. Switch over the camera. Hey, Tim, how you doing? James Pollard, good to see you. Is the video laggy by any chance? How's the stream coming? All right, not getting any responses. How's the stream? A little, okay. All right. Well, is it legendary, huh? We'll find out, Cranky Cletus. What I got today, basically, we'll talk about the gun. Basically, the gun is a 9mm barrel. I ended up getting a 350 Legend reamer. The barrel got reamed out. Like I said, the 350 Legend uses a 357 bore diameter. So, of course, a 9mm is a little bit shorter, or smaller, so to say. But it seems to work pretty good as far as my testing. This is a 12-inch barrel. I put on another lower today. This is my SBR. But we're set up at 50 yards. You guys can see that. I got steel plate. We'll be doing some accuracy testing and also some ballistics tests. So, oh, we got some visitors here. How's it going? And here's the bullets today. So we got some full metal jacket bullets. We also have some cast lead bullets today. Some XTP bullets. These are 140 grain XTPs. And basically, the bullets are made from 223 brass. I use Starline straight wall 223. And that's how I created these cartridges. So we'll go back to the bench eventually, and I'll talk about my reloading technique and how I created this cartridge. But for now, I think we'll work up some loads, show you guys what this thing does. I'm using Hodgdon H110, and it's giving me pretty good velocity. What's up, OP? Rupin RX. Hey, if anybody wants to jump in on the live chat, let me know. You can help me out with the comments since I'm having to control like 3 cameras. Does anybody want a link? All right. So I'll give you a little range tour, I guess. So we're at 50 yards today. Those who were here earlier on Uncle Jim's live chat got a little sneak peek of me hitting that steel gong. So I think it'll be some fun today. What you guys think? All right. Not a problem, Rupin. Tim, you want a link? Let me add you there, buddy. All right. Yeah, it's, for some reason, I'm just, like I said, this is my first chat, so it's kind of hard to view everybody's comments and doing everything I'm doing right now. Huh. I don't see your name here. Hey, Tim, if you don't mind, send me a chat. Okay. That's fine. Never mind. All right. Well, I guess we'll get on to it. Let me move the camera over to the target, and we'll see how accurate this thing is, and get some velocity numbers. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I hope y'all could see the target. See here. Let me know if you guys can see that target. Hey, Brody. Good to see you, bud. All right, Uncle Jim.
Need your email there, Uncle Jim. Give me a second. Why is that popping up? Hey, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you, bud. Let's see here. See if we can add Uncle Jim here. Should have got a link there, Uncle Jim. Robert Smith. Okay, I can zoom in a little bit if you need. Basically, it's pretty close to the target as it is. I don't want to shoot my my phone, but let me see if I can fix that just a little. All right. Without me, I guess, what do you say, shooting my phone. Let's see how close I can get. Wouldn't that be epic fail? Live chat. Knock out the phone. That's about close as I'm gonna feel comfortable getting, guys. So, as always, I could always take the camera once I'm done and I'll show you the groups, but there we go. Let me know how that is. All right. Does anybody have any questions about the 350 Legend before we actually get on shooting it and see what it does as far as accuracy? All right. All right, so no questions. Well, we're going to start off with the 140 grain FTX bullet. And like I said, it's loaded up with Hodgdon H110, 26.5 grains. Get the chrono number for you guys also. A donkey chair. I got a donkey door over here. All right, just setting up the chronograph real quick. I got the mother-in-law over here, so took some time away from my setup out here in the range. But I think we'll make do. Best live chats are always the ones you wing, right?
Okay, so any questions on the 350 Legend? I'm basically going to be shooting the first 5 shots. The only thing I can say is that it isn't anything new. Hello.
Go get some, Kenny.
Hey, Willie. Good to see you, bud.
So, how's that video quality coming out? Pretty good?
Perfect. 5x5.
Awesome. So the 350 Legend, I was going to say to everybody, it's nothing new. Like, Winchester came out saying all these remarkable stuff, saying it'll penetrate better than a 243 and all that. Realistically, if you look at the numbers, a 90 grain 243 is going to out penetrate this 357 bullet, and it's all because of section density, basically the diameter of the ogive. So, what do you think about this cartridge so far there, Willie? What do you think so far there, Willie? All right, so I'm gonna load up the first 5 rounds. Got the chronograph going too.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. Lagging a little bit.
I like it. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm at the gun range. That's why. Shit, there goes my phone. Yeah, I like that 350 Legend. I'm pretty interested in it.
Okay.
Where's Jim?
Yeah. I don't know. I gave him a link.
That's how I jumped on. You put it right on the side chat.
Yep.
Now, you're using standard mags for that?
Yeah, we'll go over the build, I guess. The magazine, I guess I can switch cameras. I bet everybody wants to see the shot, but...
No, shoot. Don't worry about that. Show that later.
All right. Yeah, the magazine I'm using is a 10-round P-Mag Gen 3. A little bit of modification to it. All right. Here's the first shot. Hopefully the chronograph reads it. We'll be aiming center. All right.
How far are you?
50 yards.
So basically you have a 100-yard zero on the rifle right now?
Yeah, it looks like my zero walked on me. I bumped the scope when I was out there messing with the lower.
Is that a CV Life?
CV Life, 6x24 by 50.
Yes, sir.
You can see the groups are going to the top left there.
Jamie wanted a link.
Sure. All right.
There he is. There he is.
Hey, Jamie. Well, go take a look at that target.
Yeah, group good. Why, except for the flyer, but that's normal. Now, is that with those ballistic tip rounds?
Yes, these are the 140 grain FTX bullets. And as I had the rifle set up, let me set the zero on it because, of course, it walked on me. Hey, Jamie, can you hear me pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, boss. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I just jumped on to see if I could help get Uncle Jim on here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can help you do that. Just carry on with what you're doing, and
well, the wife was supposed to help me out, but then, of course, the mother-in-law's here, so they're doing their own thing.
I think I can get him on in just a minute.
Do you need his email, Jamie?
Yeah, if you can text it to me.
I'll get it to you right now.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff happening. We're gonna make some fruit salad in a little bit. See if I can capture a bullet, and also go to 250 yards and see what it does. Huh? Not yet. I got my son out here with me, but he just wants to shoot a 22.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, well, I got a rule. Basically, I'm not gonna, I don't shoot my gun, or I don't let him shoot unless I'm watching him. But
yeah, he's
let me pan over to actually what my the chronograph is reading. Since this was, didn't want to give it out. There's the chronograph. If you guys see the numbers.
I just have a black screen. Can you guys see the numbers?
Willie,
there it
do
is.
you guys see
that?
Yeah,
it's my internet, Kenny. Can you guys hear him? Could you hear him, Jamie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's just my internet. I'll be back on a little bit, guys. I'm going to go shoot for a while.
Okay, I think you're lagging.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's my internet here. I'll be back on a little bit. Thanks for letting me on, Kenny.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, jump on anytime, bud. So 2441 100 grain bullet or 140 grain bullet. That's not bad for a 12-inch SBR. As far as the accuracy, let's head there, check it out, because I've re-zeroed. All right. So the minor load workup, and you can see that those bullets are put it in pretty tight. It's nice little 5-shot group. This was the first shot, and then this is the 4-shot group afterward. I now recentered and re-zeroed the rifle, so it's looking pretty good, promising. And like I said, this is a 9mm barrel. This isn't a commercial produced 350 Legend barrel, but it is reamed out to the exact SAMI spec. But we'll go ahead. I got some more loads worked up. We'll see how fast I can actually push this thing. I'm going to jump up to 27 grains H110. And if you guys were looking at the, I guess the live event feed for the thumbnail, you can see the fireball puts out. So I think it'll be pretty cool at nighttime to see that. But let me go ahead. I'm going to aim up to the top left here, and hopefully I'm zeroed out. Try it at 27 grains. Get a velocity number for you guys.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Ozark.
Hey, I jumped on just to annoy Uncle Jim. Just giving him a hard time.
Okay, Uncle Jim, I texted you a link.
Sorry, Jamie, I left my microphone here. What was that?
Who, me?
I sent Uncle Jim a text with a link in it, so hopefully he'll be on.
I said I jumped on just to annoy Uncle Jim, just to give him a hard.
The funny part is he helped me out last night set this up. So
My hair doesn't look as good as his, so I got to go put a hat on.
Well, let me put you guys in front of the chronograph. Hopefully I don't shoot my laptop. Right? Imagine that. This is my chrono saver. You guys see that okay or not really?
There it is.
All right. I'm going to go with 27 grains, H110, and see what kind of velocities we can push out of this new proposed cartridge. But so far, accuracy is not bad. I mean, looking at under MOA accuracy at 50 yards. This is mostly a sub 400 yard gun, cartridge.
What size? What weight bullet are you using?
Okay, it's a 140 grain Quantity FTX. It's a hunting style bullet, plain base, 38 caliber. You can see that. Y'all see that?
There you go. Yeah, and you got it seated way out there, out past the. You're not even up to the cantilure. So
correct. Yeah. The bullet is pretty big itself. I'm halfway on the bullet as far as in the case. It's overall length is like 2.180. That's about 20 thousandths off the lands. But let me go ahead and give it another 5 more shots. Top left with that target. Basically, I'm at the five. Let me lock it on the target. Put that on safety. Yeah, I need a camera guy out here. I'm trying to teach my son the computer app portion of it, but yeah, I can see the target now, right?
no.
Okay. Huh. Oh, that's why.
Come on, Uncle Jim. I see Kenny.
Yeah, of course that's good. Cool. All right. There we go. Let's try a little bit of a jump here. Make sure. All right. This thing will stay. Dang wind. Okay. That looks solid.
There's Jim.
Unbelievable. That's all I got to say. Unbelievable. Typical.
Typical.
No, there was issues. I'm on the laptop and can't get emails or nothing. Chromebook crapped out on the camera. So, all right. I didn't even see that. Did he just shoot the top left square?
He did. That's good shooting.
I missed that.
Top left.
And that looks good, Kenny.
Yeah, 27 grains H110, no pressures.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at 2,500 FPS pretty much.
And what distance? 100 yards?
50 yards.
50 yards? That's good,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's a lot more than a 44 mag with a big bullet, I tell you that. You're using a 140.
140 grain FTX.
Yeah, okay. You're using a bullet. Nice.
That's hole on a hole right there, right?
That's one jagged hole right there, bud.
Right in the center of the
One.
All right.
There's the Emperor.
I'll show you guys a chronograph. Last shot there.
2470.
You guys see the chrono number?
2470.
Yep. 12-inch. Yep. Basically, that's a 10-inch barrel. A 12-inch barrel, that's about 10.45 after I reamed it out. And cartridges look pretty good. There you go. No pressure signs. Nothing.
All right.
There you go.
So, yeah, this is my first load development, so you guys are seeing it live.
Yeah,
That's
with
good
that,
stuff
with
right
that
there.
barrel, you're getting close to the 3, so.
I put an H4 buffer there, Uncle Jim.
H4, H3.
H3, sorry.
Are they still 3 o'clock?
Yep, right at, no, they're not 3 o'clock. It's 3:30.
Ah,
330th.
there you
How does
go.
it feel, though, Kenny?
Yeah. So let me go with 27.5 grains now. That's going to be the hottest charge. That's getting compressed with H110 with this bullet. So, and then we'll
It
shoot
really
some
doesn't
steel.
like being compressed.
No, I'm just I'm using quick load as my load development, as well as the 357 maximum. This cartridge is very similar to the 357 maximum.
Just longer. Yeah.
It's just longer. So, is there any questions in the side chat about this thing so far? Or?
There are, but you just answered it. Michael Sines was asking earlier what cartridge it related to. They're comparing it to 243 in some of their literature, aren't they?
Yes, and that's what we're going to prove today with some ballistics tests. I'm going to shoot through, see if I can capture it with a milk jug. But basically, the
.43. It just has better section density. 90 grain bullet. It's traveling close to 3,000 FPS. It's going to penetrate better than this thing. I don't know what they're saying. You know, it's obvious math. You know, it doesn't take much science rocket to figure that out. But it's a good heavy hitting hog round, I think, for close range. So we'll go for the top right target now. 27.5 grains. Hopefully, I'll shoot one, look for pressure. Looks like it's hitting high. All right.
That's fine.
Yep, a little bit flattened, but not bad actually. It's actually got a perfect expansion on the case. Looks good.
How many grains is that one?
27.5 grains.
Okay.
Yeah, that's up there.
You might have to go to little gun to get the feet per second, you know.
Yeah, I actually dropped on FES in that one. That one dropped down to 24, 26.
Huh.
Yeah, H110 when it gets pressed tends to cake up inside the case.
It runs, yeah, you run past your sweet spot.
Try another one here. .5458 FPS.
Ooh, I didn't like it.
Yeah. WTF. The flyer.
Yep. The thing with H110, you could go 0.5 grains and it's totally different.
Yep. And the last shot here. .2474. So looks like we found something at 27 grains though.
Yeah, that group. I'll take that 27 grain group in.
That'll work in a pinch, bud.
Yes, sir.
Plenty good for hunting too. Yep.
All right. So let me switch over camera to basically I want to be shooting a typical plinking 9mm bullet.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It's something that how cheap can you reload this round for, you know?
Yeah, what grain 9mm?
115 grain. Typical 115 grain bullet.
Okay. Typical.
Typical, yeah. let me show you here. And I also got some cast lead bullets specifically for Tim Robinson, because I know he's interested on that.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tim that he hasn't passed out yet with all the success.
So here is it. This is loaded up.
380 90 grainer in there.
Yeah. I'm not sure how this is going to do, but this has got 30 grains of H110. I didn't do an accuracy test on this yet.
Wow.
Ooh. Man, that's
yeah, you can see that. It's a gnarly looking cartridge. Again, I've ran it on quick load and also used the data on 357 maximum.
That's a good looking bullet, man. Good looking round.
Yeah.
That should be.
If it's accurate, it'll be pretty fun.
Kenny, did you say this was a 12-inch barrel?
Oh.
10, I believe. 10.
Well, I got it. It's a 12-inch barrel. And I reamed it down. It's about a 10 after rethreading it.
Okay.
It's almost 11-inch barrel.
Okay. Those are good numbers for that short barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In a 16-inch, he should be really good numbers.
This
one should be cooking.
All right, let me get you back on the target here.
Are we going to see 3 with this bullet with that much caked in there?
I'm guessing 2850.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
man.
take 29.
We'll play with 29. Okay.
So
Anybody
what's your charge behind this 115?
This 115 grain bullet has 30 grains of H110.
Oh my gosh, that's a dump.
I guess 2850, Tim.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to say 3,000.
Uncle
Yeah,
Jim
I'll
said
go
29.
3,000.
Conservative here, 29.
$1.
Like I said, my phone's right in front of the target, so I do not know what's going to happen.
Price is right.
Here we go. You know what? Just for safe measures, I'm just going to aim on the target left of it because I don't want to hit my phone. Let me make sure I'm somewhat zero. Top left.
What?
Wow. I'm shooting another one.
Wow.
What's your guys'?
Wow.
Well, no, I'm on the other target left of that.
We're seeing
right now.
Shoot the upper right so we can see.
Check your brass. Check your brass. Check your primer right now.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Hold on a second.
Error.
Did y'all see the chrono on the first shot?
Yeah, and the second shot too.
What did it say?
It said 26 something on the second.
Ooh.
2695.
You guys. The brass looks good. I don't know if you guys can see that if you click on that screen chronograph.
Hold on a minute.
Oh.
Ah.
There you go. Nothing. Perfect round primer.
There you go. I clicked on that box for you.
Well, it's hit. Okay, sorry. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that brass at all.
But the speed was weird.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Speed's a lot lower, huh?
Lower than we
This is a plain base. This is a plain base open lead bullet, so that could be an
Not
issue
getting
too.
a good gas seal.
All right. Yep. So it's hitting top left. I'm gonna aim on the bottom right. It should hit the center of that bullseye. What you guys are seeing on the target.
Okay. It's in
Top left, huh? Right there between. Yep. 2670 FPS.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
It's not liking it.
Yeah, good try. Nope. 2721 is the last shot. And these ones are at 2 o'clock on the gym.
Oh, wow.
Okay. It grew pretty good, though.
For a plinking bullet, I mean, this is 50 yards.
Yeah, that's a 1 in 10. It's not going to like that light as much as it would a 147 grain.
All right. What about 30.5 grains? Want to try that?
Holy moly.
Just check your brass from that last. If they look good, go for it.
Yep, they look perfect. All right, 30.5 grains. Here we go. You guys could see if you guys could track that. I'm going to go same hold. It might be aiming around the same spot. That gave me an error. Brass is good.
How's the recoil between the two?
You guys see? Okay. All right, here we go again.
2677 FPS. Yeah, these are all over the place.
Yeah, didn't like it.
That was off the target 4 o'clock.
That one hit the bottom right. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
All experimental.
You're buckshotting.
So you're shooting 7 inches.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that's I might have to dumb the powder charge down. It might like it a little lower, but H110 doesn't like to be like that or have air gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to try a different powder.
Right. How about some cast leads? You guys want to see
man,
cast
sure.
lead?
1680 might be a good one for this.
Yeah, 1680, reloader 7, 4198.
1680 would be slower though. It'll be like the mid-range.
These are, I don't know if you can see that, but these are the Lyman 147 grain bullet.
Where was that?
Y'all see this?
I get a click. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 147 grain, and I actually gave it a little of a crimp. You're not supposed to because the headspace is off the cartridge case mouth.
Yeah.
It's holding it pretty good.
What powder charge on that one?
This is I'm using Hodgdon 4198. So
There
it's
you
a
go.
lower pressure style. Yeah, lower pressure of powder.
Timothy
I
hates.
can't see the mouse. There we go. And let me move over to the other target real quick.
Come on, cast bullet. Come on, baby wants a new pair of shoes.
I heard that.
Here's a fresh target. We'll go here.
There we go.
So the shots earlier were the 9mm bullets, but let's try this out. Actually, I gotta let me lower the stand because it's right in line. They nailed this phone. All right.
Yeah, you got to put a little 4-inch AR-500 behind your phone or something.
Okay, let's see what this does. Sorry for the wind.
We can't see the numbers on your chronograph anymore. Your camera's angled up too high.
Yeah, the wind. That better?
Yep. Oh, yep. There you go, right there.
All right. Okay. 5 shots, 26.5 grains. Now, all of this load info, I would honestly disregard because this isn't a commercial 357 bore legend, you know?
Yeah.
But
Come on, lead bullet.
you never know. Okay, here's first shot. I have no clue where that went.
Oh my God.
No
What
clue.
are you aiming at? The
The
bull?
extreme upper left-hand corner, I think.
I'll go at the bull.
Well,
Where the hell's that brass? No, I don't know where that brass went.
Mm.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, the wife's here. Okay. Let me try again. What was the chrono number? 1813?
1813.
Okay, that's a maximum.
Yeah, I think it's hitting off target. 1879.
Yeah, that's a maximum with a 180 grain bullet. Medium.
I would guess
There
there's
it is.
one.
There we go. Yeah, I know what to hold now. 1814. Oh, there's a brass. 5 o'clock, Jim.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Somewhere.
Okay,
5
it's a
o'clock.
mild. Yeah, it's a mild. Yeah. It's
What?
weak. You need H110.
H110, yeah.
H110.
So, the primer is a CCI 350 or 250. Sorry. Let me do one more shot to see if it actually does a group, because I was holding top of my target.
Mm.
Right to the right.
Far right.
Shotgun. Yeah.
Yep.
Kenny, did you say 250 was your primer?
But it's cycling the.
3.
Sorry, the CCI 450s.
Okay.
Small magnum
Magnum.
pistol primer or
Okay.
rifle primer.
Yeah.
And
All right. Well,
how much 4198 did you put in there?
that was 26.5 grains, and then I'm gonna try 27 grains right now.
It's a lot milder because your ejection's 5 o'clock instead of 3:30.
Yeah, but I got a complete function on the AR. It's both hold back and cycling
Wow.
perfectly, besides the ejection.
Cool.
All right, go for it again.
There you go.
Right, huh?
Right
Right.
hand side.
Now, did you have to change your
Okay,
bolt
I'll just
out
hold that
to-
same spot.
What
I did not know.
Oh.
Typical. Yeah. The only thing I've done is change it to an H3 buffer. Everything else is typical AR parts. There's nothing special.
With the 9 barrel. Yeah. And a 308
The 9
spring?
Actually, I changed it to a regular carbine spring.
Oh, okay.
So let me go. That's just right off target.
Yeah, that was right
Let
close.
me move it over.
That was right close
Yeah.
to that.
Let me get to the. Yeah. Let me just go to the center target and see if I can get to the center.
All right.
Okay, just right.
2 inches off.
Mm. Left, right,
no.
left. Mm.
Orange. 1800.
1800.
1880 something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really slow for that length of a cartridge.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
really
getting a lot of.
I think that
There's a lot of
charge
stuff in
shot a lot
cartridge
better
too,
than
so
the
it's not
first
feeling. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I could probably go up on charge. All right, hold on a second here. Let me change the camera. We'll do some fun stuff now. We're gonna hit a milk jug, see if we can capture one.
with the first original bullet you shot, ballistic tip.
He's going to set up some targets.
Yeah, I'm just curious what bullet he's going to use for the jug.
With the cast lead, don't y'all think that second group shot a lot better than the first?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going slow though. A 357 max with a 180 grain bullet is going that fast, and he's got a lot more case volume.
Yep.
And a lighter bullet. So
yeah,
it's not going fast enough for.
Yeah, it's just a matter of charge on that one.
Yeah,
powder and charge
More
on that.
powder. Yeah.
How many milk jugs do you think it'll penetrate?
What bullet are you using?
The 140 grain FTX.
Yeah. Okay. That's going to explode. So it'll be. I'm guessing it'll be in the third jug.
I'll go 4.
Yeah. Number 3.
Yeah, it expands pretty radically.
It's gonna
I say
explode.
3.
How about we do a giveaway? I'll buy somebody a TRN T-shirt. The first person that guesses it right on the side chat.
Guesses what, right?
Yeah, hopefully I can capture it. That's the thing.
Okay, wait a minute. Give them time to put their guesses in.
Yeah, I gotta walk back. I gotta walk back anyway. So
Guesses what? Right? What
I'm guessing 4, and all the other guys guessed 3. So you guys,
that's a lot of T-shirts because it's going at 3. Hey,
you need to guess how many milk jugs it's going to penetrate. OP says 4. James Pollard says 5.
now it's going to get caught in 3 if it's going like it did the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Smith and Bill Johnson are saying 3. Crooked Creek,
Okay.
357. What it is the 350 Legend.
Now with the taco, would go through all of them.
All right.
Brody says all of them.
Not with that bullet, Brody.
That's correct.
I love the positivism. Okay. So let me switch camera over real quick, and I'll show you guys around.
Crooked Creek says 4.
All right. So here's the bullet. Said if anybody who just joined right now, a 140 grain FTX, the hunting bullet. All right. So we'll shoot one. Hopefully I can capture one.
It should be in the third jug, inside the third jug. That's my bet.
I hope so. I'll just load one bullet. You guys can see the milk jugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
That bullet shoots good. Damn.
Yeah. 27 grains. That's the ticket for this right now. All right. Let you guys know. Need just a bipod. All right, here we go. First shot.
Oh.
Number 3.
Oh.
Maybe number 2.
Hello. Should be able to jiggle it now, and yeah.
Let me walk down there.
That's a lot of T-shirts.
It doesn't look like it's leaking.
Oh, it's laying sideways. That's why.
It is.
I bet you a taco would slam right through all of them, even a fat bottom girl.
Yeah,
okay, damage report. This is oh, damn it.
Come on, Bixby. You guys see that again? Okay, here we go. This phone is all wet. All right. There's the milk jug. That's crazy.
That's cool.
That's the first. That's got to be the first one. That's a rock.
Oh, thank God.
That's the second one.
All right, Kenny, I want to see your 90 grain 223 do that.
Right? I think we got a bullet. There's the third jug. Oh, wait. There's the third jug.
Uh-oh.
Penetration. I got the sliver.
It broke up.
It broke up. There's a piece of the jacket right there. There's some lead.
Is there some in the third jug?
Yes, and I'll get it right in the eye.
Where's the core? That's
what you guys want to see. Yeah, here we go. Y'all ready? Boom.
There it is.
Yes, you got to wait for the winner.
Third one.
Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner.
So, who was the first one that said number 3 on the side chat?
I did.
Just a second.
Oh, I didn't type it, but I said it.
Uncle Jim gets a shirt, and who else?
I don't need a shirt. You're fine. Just let someone else.
Philip Smith and Bill Johnson said it at about the same time. 3.
Okay.
But Uncle Jim said it live first. We can replay it. It's like the primer pickup and the button.
Okay. Well, I'll get them both shirts. Bill Johnson, Philip Smith, get a hold of me on Slack. You guys got some T-shirts. Pick the one on TRN website. You got one coming to you. But yeah.
Don't spend any money on me. I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay. We'll see.
Huh?
Yeah.
I really like the way that bullet mushroomed out right there.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Jim, the milk jug.
The thing with the 357 Max, and this is just a Max, is you can explode bullets at the high velocities. So you want a solid, heavy bullet, without any tip like that, because it'll just disintegrate.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really too fast for that bullet as much as it broke up.
Yeah. It is.
You just want to go clean through. You want a big, beefy, solid bullet, a really good jacket.
Like this.
What's in the 4th jug? Is there anything in the 4th jug?
In the 4th jug, let's see here.
It's leaking.
It just has a hole in it.
It's good, Dan.
Yeah, I think there was a piece of metal. Yeah, there's a little bit of a jacket right here. You see that? I think that's what penetrated it. But yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
There you go. Check this bullet out, Kenny. And you guys, this is 200 grain. This one, I'm going to be running these in the 35 Remington, so you could load it in there.
All right. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
See, it's got that same tip, and that even in a tube magazine with the lever gun, that's not going to set the primer off in front of it. So,
we have produce. Very nice. Very nice, Kitty.
Yep, we are going to do some fruit salad. You guys pick which one you want me to shoot first.
The pineapple.
No.
Just go from the left to right, I think.
Okay.
Is that a cabbage?
Yeah. Do some coleslaw.
Cabbage, redhead cabbage.
Don't shoot the cantaloupe. I love cantaloupes.
Now you're using the same bullet. That will be spectacular with the same.
The way that bullet's exploding.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Not a bone crusher. I wouldn't use that for hunting, but unless it was, varmints or something.
That'd definitely kill a deer, but it'd fragment all through the.
Yeah, I'd rather use a heavy bullet and just break through everything.
You guys hear me now, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm just moving my table over.
It'd make some mean wounds in a hog, but I don't know if it'd kill it.
This is a great first live, Kenny, for you. Awesome.
Oh, is it? Thanks, guys.
This is too much fun right here.
This is awesome.
I forgot to bring my brass catcher. Willie's gonna hammer on me. Gonna be pissed. All right. I got exactly 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 bullets left of the FTX.
Well, that one shoots good, so.
Yep. All right. Left to right?
Yeah, coleslaw.
Sure.
Okay, the cabbage.
Timothy loves purple.
He does, right? Like a salad toast? Here we go.
Oh, mother of God.
That was just a purple mist. That was awesome.
Oh, we need a slow-mo on that. Yeah, that's Farmageddon right there. I don't know about deer, but that's Farmageddon.
Oh my gosh, that's gnarly. All right, sorry, Jamie. Cantaloupe's got to go.
Oh, no.
I got 4 more. Here we go. Let's see.
Can he switch to view the targets, man?
Yeah, switch to your target view.
Can't see the target.
Oh, I didn't lock it on, huh?
I tried, but I couldn't make it do.
It says it's presented to everybody. You gotta click it off of me.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah.
I can see him.
Okay. How about the live chat? Can everybody see those or no? That'd be kind of.
They can now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Here's the cantaloupe.
I'm gonna clean up aisle 3. You gotta do the pineapple back up.
Yep. We'll reset the target.
Or just hit it.
Yeah, it'll go.
We all like it sideways now and then. Ooh,
Bad.
Look at him, watch to see if the old lady heard him say it.
Oh, there is nothing left of that.
Oh, Uncle John's here. He says, yikes.
But if it rains, you're going to have cantaloupes coming up all over the place.
Yeah. Is that a perfect, should I get the camera closer? What do you guys think?
That's good.
No, you're good.
You'll splatter your camera.
All right. Of course, my headset's all tangled. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Pineapple time.
Willie.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh,
Left the base.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Is that just a base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The stem went straight up to the cover. Yeah.
It's like a grenade went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pineapple grenade. There you go.
That
That's
is
just
a
amazing.
good varmint round right there.
All right. Let's get the watermelon. That one, I don't know. You think it will explode? What do you guys think?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Groundhogs beware within 50 yards.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right. Melon time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Boy.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm really wanting to see what this 200 grain bullet will do to a watermelon.
I wanna pop a squirrel with that round right there.
Pop a squirrel.
Be lucky to find the tail, man.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I don't have to bury it.
Yeah.
Wow.
The cats will eat really good too. It's pre-sliced.
Yeah. There is fruit salad everywhere.
Golly.
I got cabbage way over here. You guys see that? Cabbage right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was great, Kitty.
Look over to the left of the target, Kenny. Look at that. Oh, purple.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was flowers, dude. It blended in with the lavender.
Purple haze.
Yeah.
Now, are you able to edit and do that in slow motion, like in a future vid or something?
Yes, I have another camera that could do what is it, like 60,000 frames a second.
Holy cow.
Cool.
So it'll be able to do it. It'll do a slow mo. Actually, just picked it up pretty pricey, but I got it on a offer up sale. I traded an engine block for it. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty gnarly looking cartridge, close range. The only thing like Ozark's saying is that this bullet just disintegrates.
It'd be hell of a self-defense round.
No, I know it would, because Maximum does the same thing.
I wonder if the 200 grain FTX, the weight, it'll probably hold up a lot better.
And that's what I've got right here. This is the Hornady 200 grain FTX.
Okay.
Yeah, they put a really soft lead inside that, and pretty deep hollow point with that polymer in it. Yeah.
All right, so I got one bullet left. You think I can hit 250 yards?
How big's the target? That bullet is good.
You're still?
So I'll give you guys a choice. Try it for 250 yards or just plink on steel. I got some.
Let's see how it rings that steel.
Okay. Close range or the 250 yards?
Close range.
All right. I also got some of those 115 grain bullets I could aim. It's semi accurate. Dang it, Bixby. It keeps popping up. All right. A second here. All right, which one? The little 4-inch spinner or target?
At what range? 200?
50 yards.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That bullet will hit it.
Trying to flip about 5 times.
Yep, see if it'll take the sawhorse down.
Yeah, it'll go over the top, maybe. Well, that bullet just explodes, though. It's not a thumper.
Get my steps in today.
Need to get you a toilet out there and shoot it about 5 times.
All right. One bullet left. Don't call flinch, Uncle Jim. Okay. See what this does.
Nothing.
Yeah, it just exploded on it. Yep.
Yeah.
I hit it somewhere.
You hit it.
You hit it.
You hit it at 9 o'clock center.
Didn't spin it that time. Yeah, because I had the chain kind of tighter. Well, I got some 115 grains. Let me see what it does. I never shot these yet at steel. Do you remember where these were hitting? The 115, where it was like bottom or top left?
You did a lot of them to the right, and then one went left. 3 o'clock, I think. But they're all over the place. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll just go for it. About a mag dump. All right. Oh. Nailed it. All right.
That 115 grain bullet shoots pretty good too. And that cast lead bullet, it shot decent. With some development, you could get it reeled in. With that second charge, it shot pretty a lot better than the first charge.
Yeah, I'm curious with something like a 180 grain. See what happens. Cast.
In a hard cast.
Yeah.
Kenny, there's something crawling across the ground up there, man. See if you can shoot it. What is that?
Got some water out here. Pretty thirsty now.
All right, look to your left.
That lizard's going, what the crap?
Was that a lizard? There it is. Yeah, it's a lizard.
This is a pretty sturdy target too, man. I'm really surprised that it's knocking it over. All right. I don't hear y'all on here. Hold on. There we go.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you.
I was telling you there was a lizard to your left there a few minutes ago. Just a few seconds.
Get the hell out of me. So, I think it hits pretty hard. What do you guys think? There's bullet jack everywhere. There's part of the jacket of the 9mm. You see that? A copper coin. Now, I was talking about the recoil earlier, Uncle Jim, on your live chat. The recoil feels similar to like a 308 or a very light 308. Y'all can see that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I call that AR bling.
Yeah. So I got 4 rounds left. I'll just dump it on there.
Okay. All right. Last 3 shots. Actually, got 3 shots left. There we go. It's all hitting right, but not bad for 10 inches. Oh, yeah. 50 yards.
Good job there, Kenny.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys jumping on. it helps me out with the chai chat because I can't do all this and read everybody's comments. So
glad we could help, brother.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope everybody had fun on that one. At least the fruit salad part.
Oh yeah,
all of it was enjoyable.
Awesome. Well, does anybody have any questions on how I reload this, or basically, I guess we could talk about the rifle, how it's set up. For those that
I've got a quick question for you, Kenny. How did the function or the recoil or the system as a whole feel different after you changed out the buffer, like Uncle Jim was telling you?
So I originally was using an H2 buffer, and apparently, I guess Uncle Jim was right. It was smacking the end of the buffer tube pretty hard, so it gives, I guess it's more perceived recoil that way.
Yeah.
I also had a 308 spring, which is more tension, so that's kind of the weird thing. The H3 bore. Yeah. I now have an H3 buffer in it, and it doesn't feel as hard as it was. It's like I said, it's very similar to a 308. So it's my only downfall right now is my handguard's moving. Y'all can see that.
Yeah.
So I gotta shim the handguards. Obviously, there's quite a bit of recoil still it's showing it in the handguard with it slipping off like that.
Yeah.
And because I can't even twist it when I have this thing tightened down, it does not want to twist or move whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I like the net on the barrel to the handguard type mounts.
Yeah. So, like I said, the barrel of the 9mm, I bought it from BCA. And a lot of 9mm barrels have the same profile as a regular 223, meaning it has a 750 thousandths gas block ledge. The only thing different is that it doesn't have the gas block hole. So on Midway, you could buy a KAK Industries gas block dimpling tool, and that's what I end up doing. I dimpled the underside of the barrel, and I messed around with starting small with a gas hole. I have a pin set that gives exact diameters, and I started off at 60 thousandths opening and worked it up until it finally cycled my action. And my main goal for this rifle is to shoot cast lead bullets. That's basically why I wanted it, and the reason why I think the 350 Legend is going to shine is for reloaders like us and also hunters. It has a straight wall cartridge, so you don't have to worry about trimming your brass. Brass life is in theory going to last longer, and I would still recommend, especially with the powder chargers I'm using today, H110 annealing the case. That'll probably extend your brass life. Now, I'm on the 6th firing of Starline brass. Like I said, this is a Starline straight walled 223. You can buy it exactly how it comes, straight walled, and it's designed for Wildcat cartridges. And it does blow out or kind of blow out the bottom of the case mount, if you can see that. There's a little bit of a bell to it. And as of right now, on the 7th firing today, I don't see any issues whatsoever. I use a pick and I slide it down the case itself to see if I feel any ridges. And that's going to tell me there's going to be a headspace separation pretty soon. So nothing as of yet. So that was the main concern a lot from folks that were looking into this cartridge was, can you use 223 brass? I don't know yet. I use version 223 brass that hasn't been touched at all. So I think later on I'll be testing that to see if I could convert 223 brass. But let me mute that one.
Kenny,
which phone is that?
Can you see the side chat?
Not right now. Hold on a second. Which phone is? Let me mute this one.
That's why we're here, man. We got I can see it, and you've got a number of questions, but you answered almost every one of them with that speech right there. Bill Johnson,
I can see it now.
Are you farming or using commercial brass? And you answered that question. He's using Starline unformed brass. Michael Sines wanted to hear a little bit about the cartridge. You pretty much answered that. Uncle Jim told him. Brody 556 is saying 357 mag in a 6-inch barrel, 16-inch barrel runs what? Maybe 1,700. But we were seeing with that cartridge, we were seeing 2,400 and plus feet per second, I believe.
Yeah, almost 25. I was hovering right underneath 25. We got up to 24. Is it 86? And there was one I got up to 25, just over it, but that was a little bit of a deviation. And this is out of a 10-inch barrel, basically. So 16-inch barrel. Yep.
And that's with a 140 grain bullet. So your mileage may vary depending on what grain bullet you're running.
Yeah, and also the fact that my chamber, the bore is a 9mm bore. It's a 1/1000th difference compared to what is going to be coming out commercially for CMMG. They're using a 357 bore, so I got a tighter seal. But looking at the numbers right now, as far as a chronograph, Winchester advertises their 150 grain. I believe it's a Barnes TSX bullet. I'm not sure that little black ballistic tip. That's what they're using. They advertise it at a 16-inch barrel, 1 in 16 twist barrel is going 2,500 FPS, and I'm right underneath it with a 1 in. This is a 1 in 12 twist, 10-inch barrel, basically 10.65, so almost 11-inch barrel.
I bet they go to bullets that don't explode so much.
Yeah.
Well, that's a TSX is a copper round. It'll handle it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Crooked Creek Shooting asked, how much does brass brand matter?
Well, that's when you start switching to different brass, they all have different volume. And that's one thing that can be scary with this cartridge is the fact that H110, if you're using that style of powder, you start getting the compressed loads like Ozark said, you're going to have some gnarly results. So the case volume differs in a lot of brass, especially in 223, specifically NATO brass. So I would stick to one piece of brass that's, known to actually last. I know Hornady does. Winchester, I had good experience, and also Starline. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, Starline's always good, but pricey. Yeah.
Yep.
And the thing about that is you don't have many choices right now. If you're buying commercial factory loads, you're going to be using Winchester brass pretty much.
Correct. Yeah. And when they come out, that's the thing about this cartridge. They're supposed to be aiming it towards a cheaper plinking style bullet that's going to be like, I think they said like 40 cents or under 50 cents a bullet. So that'll be kind of cool. I would say that if you are to get into this and say, for instance, you buy a barrel, there are a few manufacturers right now making barrels. Yeah. I would definitely make yourself a chamber overall length gauge, which is very simple to do. You take a Dremel and you cut yourself a piece of the brass off, and you seat a bullet with that brass in there, and it will basically give you an overall length chamber. And that's where you want to pretty much trim your brass, 10,000s or 5,000s underneath that, especially with this, because it indexes and basically it indexes off the case mouth.
Yeah, CMMG, Midway posted CMMG barrels. I think they're like $160 something. That's too expensive. And then they have uppers already, coming any day, which are very expensive. So you're better off just getting a barrel and doing it yourself once they have a lot to choose from.
Yeah. The one thing that I ended up doing, since I'm using a 9mm barrel, they don't have a typical bolt carrier group bolt head feed ramps, the little locking lugs.
Yeah.
That's one thing I had to do with this one. I had to take off the barrel extension, and I'm using regular M4 feed ramps. And as long as the bullet has a little bit of an ogive, not a really predominant flat point, it will feed all right. As of right now on my testing. So
And then we're going to grind some of those wider and check.
Exactly. Yeah, the M4 feed ramp, you can grind off the notch in the middle. That's kind of the trick with the SOCOM as well. But right now I'm using just typical M4 feed ramp, the barrel extension, and I'm having no issues with marring the brass, the bullet, or anything, and it's feeding perfect.
Yeah, I think if you could get a hard cast bullet, even with the gas check, to shoot really good 180 grain, because my 14-inch contender barrel, I was doing 19 with 0 pressure signs with a maximum. So this cartridge could do really good with a heavy bullet.
Exactly, yeah. Let me grab a water bottle real quick. Dry heaving out here. It's actually like 82 degrees. I even have a vulture flying around over my head right now.
Yeah, that 1 in 16 twist of the commercial barrels, those heavier bullets.
Yeah, and the 9mm barrel he's using are 1 in 10 twists. So, it's going to be interesting to see what barrels are offered and what they do with what weight bullets.
Yeah, it ought to handle that 115 just fine with that twist.
Yeah. But that's, if you want the speed and explosion, but that's a varmint round. Right. With deer, I want something smack,
Well, but a cast plinking round, though, it ought to be a fun one. Get out the 06 cavity and crank out a bunch.
Yeah, the right barrel that'll shoot both light and heavy would be ideal. This was very good, though, wasn't it? This was a great live.
Absolutely. So, Uncle Jim, what do you think barrel twist would do light and heavy equally well?
I don't know. They're going to offer a 12 and a 16. So I'd probably be looking at the 12. I don't know, unless you want to just shoot like bullets.
Man, 50 yards gets kind of tiring after a while. I think I got my pedometer pegged out today a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is there any, as far as the reloading, I guess we could talk about that. I did Uncle Jim's little trick with getting a emery cloth and a nice steel flat bar, or a round bar, round stock. And I opened up a 9mm folding sizing die, just a tad, and it sizes the cases down about 4 thousandths on the model, on the body. So that's what I'm using for folding sizing die right now.
Oh, I checked. Lee is offering the dies any day now, right?
As of yesterday,
yes. I put it in the cart just to check the shipping, and it was, I think it was priority or whatever, but it was like $12 shipping. Maybe I'm wrong. That's kind of crazy. If you want one now, a die set, then you got to buy that's with ordering the crimp die also. So you have a 4 dice.
Yeah, you can order the crimp dice separately.
Yeah.
Kenny Kimber Marshall asked, who did the chamber reaming?
I did. I actually have a lathe. It's just I don't have a garage, so my neighbor is housing or basically renting my lathe. He's right behind me, so I did the chamber reaming itself.
That's what I put on there.
Yeah.
So you technically have a 9mm legend, right? A Wildcat.
Yeah, I have a 9mm legend. Yeah. But
55 legend.
Yeah, I don't know if the 1,000 bore diameter difference will make that much of a difference. And obviously, I'm able to put full power loads, full metal jacket bullets, and it's not affecting it whatsoever with the 357 bullet.
Yeah.
Uncle Jim, James Pollard asked, are those Lee dies carbide?
No, they aren't.
They are not.
It doesn't bother me to put some lube on some cases.
Yeah.
And they're $42, and then the crimp die is what, 12?
Well, $12.
And the other company is going to be
it's a paper cartridge, so they can't do a carbide.
The other die companies are going to cost a lot more. I guarantee you that.
Yep.
Yeah,
and the lead is fine. He's using a ringed out 9, and it works great. So.
Yeah, I'm just really happy with that that group I got earlier. 27 grains is the ticket, man.
Your second group was very acceptable right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was less than an inch.
I'd be happy as hell with that all day long.
I guess they call it crimp dye. That's what they're using. It's a style where it goes down the actual case and kind of like forms a crimp, kind of like a candelure on the bottom of the case. Then, like I said, because this cartridge it indexes off the case mouth. So,
I get that. Yeah.
Kimber Marshall, that's exactly what I did with the Lyman bullets earlier. I shot. They were a 147 Lyman mold. They cast for me, as cast, 150 grains. Very good, Georgia boy. And I sized those to 356 because of the pour. So, I mean, that one's going to take a little bit more low development. Obviously, I can go up in powder charge, and I'm at, a 3.5-inch group right now, 50 yards with that bullet.
Yeah, that powder, it wasn't, 1,800 feet per second or something?
Yeah, so I went down to 4198 to kind of reduce the pressures for the cast lead bullet.
Yeah.
So you said you sized them down to 356?
Yes.
You should have probably left them at 358.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do next is go a little higher.
Or 7.
Now, is that a bevel base?
Yes, it's a bevel base.
Yeah, it'd probably be better if it was flat.
That's what I'm thinking too. Go with
gas
the flat
check
base.
too. Gas check would be awesome.
Yeah. I have a gas check 9mm bullet. The fact is, the only problem with it is it won't feed because it has it's a big old flat point.
Flat, yeah.
So it won't feed correctly. I could single feed it and I'll probably do pretty good. And that's probably my next thing I'll build will be a bolt action 350 Legend.
Heck yeah.
But as far as the powder charges, this cartridge is just like loading 300 Blackout. It takes all the same powders as 300 Blackout. So you look at that little gun, 2400, 1680, H110, CFE black.
Yeah, I could see that.
And Maximum.
Yeah, and Maximum. Maximum uses a rifle primer. Am I correct? Or
yeah. Okay. That's ideal because it could blow out the back. Small Magnum, depending on your powders, H110 and Magnum.
Okay.
He's using the 450s, and then you have the Remington 7.5s for the max.
Gotcha. I think that's about really all I got as far as the reloading. It's pretty simple. I don't know if, like I said, I'm using a 9mm die that is a carbide, and I could size it without putting lube on it as of right now. But, it's not exactly to Sammy spec the way it's supposed to be sized.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, just a no biggie.
Yeah, a little bit of lube. And then I think I could even go shorter on the barrel. I mean, looking at the quick load data, it actually fully burns within the first 8 inches of the barrel.
That's nice.
So if anybody wants to make a really, really stubby 350 Legend, I mean, you could do it.
So when are you going to try out the 16-inch barrel?
I got to get at the gas block. I got to drill that out. I'll probably be doing that next pretty soon. So
sweet.
Oh, there you go, Jim. That could be some of my accuracy issue right there.
What happened?
See that?
Scope mount?
Loose scope base. Yep.
Yeah. That could be right there. Because well, you were doing good on the produce though.
Yeah.
And on the small swinger.
Well, maybe it aimed it down just perfect.
Yeah, if you jiggle it just right before each shot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, obviously,
that does a lot of fore and aft moment inertia. So yeah, hand guards and scope mounts. Beware.
yeah. There we go. So there's proof right there. This thing's got a little bit of recoil. It's nothing unmanageable, but it's definitely got more kick to it. You know what? I could say it's a little bit lighter than a 358 SOCOM, but it's up there.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising that it's that much.
Yeah. Well, I got 30 grains of one of the hottest powders out there. But yeah. Well, that's basically all I got as far as this cartridge and reloading. It's very simple, and you know, is it a, you know, I guess going back to the title of the whole event, is it a legend or not? It's like I said, I don't think it's nothing new. It's been done numerous times in the past.
Yeah,
they're coming out with a cool name, so hopefully it sticks, because that's the number one reason why cartridges fail in the market is the name.
Yeah, but it's nice to use a 223 case and bullets you cast for your revolvers anyway. You know.
Exactly. Hey, Vanessa. I didn't know Vanessa was here the whole time. Give her a wrench.
She's been in and out.
Hey, kitty.
Yeah, I'll give her a blue wrench there. Oh, how many viewers do we have on today? I didn't see that either.
We got 26 right now, but you know, it's morning Saturday, so I bet you get a lot of reruns.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of comments of folks having to work, which is unfortunate, and I feel you guys that had to work today. But
so I'm
actually pretty happy today.
What scope you running on that, Kenny?
Oh, you know it, the CB Life.
And it's holding up, except for the mount.
Holding up.
What about the mount? What mount is it?
This is a what is it? A Weaver single, or kind of like a pepper mount, but it's a single.
Oh, that's okay. That's the one with the one tightener on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did that so I could run my grass catcher.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why
I have it set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had it tightened down to about 46 inch-pounds. So I probably need to go a little more.
Mm-hmm.
But everything in here is pretty cheap. APOC Armory bolt carrier group. That's a $56 bolt carrier group. I'm probably going to go with a KM Tactical. They got a engraved American flag. I think that'd be pretty cool. American legend.
Was that the Millet mount? It looks like that. Goat mount.
Yeah, it has it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, of course, this is a different lower. I set this up a couple days ago, and that way I don't have to take the SBR out here and accidentally ruin that one.
Oh yeah, that would be bad if you blew out the bottom of your SBR. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yep. So, well, that's all I got, guys. Really, honestly, I don't know if you guys have anything else.
Well, that was funny. That was
I wanted to go long range. I guess I could do a video on that pretty soon. I'll leave the target up there, cantaloupe and the IPSC target. Go long range. See how far I could actually hit that thing. Because looking at the ballistics chart, it drops out pretty fast right after 400 yards. Mm-hmm.
I'm really shocked at how that 140 grain Hornady shoots. That thing's good.
Yeah. It's a good varmint, but I don't know about big critters.
Yeah, you shoot a hog with that, he's going to go, son of a bitch, what was that?
Bounce off the skull.
You just pissed me off.
Bounce off the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 180, you take one of these right here.
Yeah, you take a good solid bullet.
You take that one and it ain't going anywhere. Yeah.
All right, I got two choices for you. You can do the Hornady FTX and 200 grain that I've already showed you.
Okay.
Or you can do this, the Sierra Pro Hunter round point.
Okay.
That's also a 200 grain.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the length and case fill. What about the...
I'd be worried about stability with the twist rate.
Yeah, one of the favorites for Max are the XT. Now I just Hornadies. The Hornadies, the 200 grain and the 180 grain, the short, stubby ones. But it depends on your feeding.
Yeah. The manufacturers are making a 1 in 16 twist, and they're doing a 150 grain, and I'm pretty sure that they're also targeting a heavier grain bullet, maybe a 170, 180 grain. So maybe since this one is a 1 in 12 twist, that might help out quite a bit with the heavier bullet. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Because the 1 in 12 twist stabilizes a 308 bullet up to a 200 grain.
Well, now, I don't know where I read it, but somebody said they was going up to a 265 grain bullet. Subsonic.
Huh.
But they're doing
I don't remember where I read that.
They're doing that one in like a 14 twist, I thought. A couple of things that I saw, they were looking at two different barrels. And that would make sense.
Yeah.
And they're talking about suppressors, too.
Yeah.
Well,
that's another thing, too.
Platform, that just makes sense.
Yeah. That's why I think a shorter barrel kind of SBR with a suppressor would be a good little backpack hunting gun. But, you know, they're saying they're dropping deer. I mean, if you guys look at like all the advertisement and stuff on this cartridge, their videos are showing it drop deer in a single hit.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah.
That's with the 155 grain.
A deer's not considered a tough-hided animal, so.
Gotcha. The bores are a little harder, huh? So that's why you need a heavier hitting bullet.
They're a lot more dense.
Okay. Yeah, I never shot a boar. I hope to. I went spear hunting, and that was the scariest time of my life. With a spear hunting boar, all I had on me was a spear.
That gets your heart racing.
Oh gosh.
Here's your boar bullet right there.
Oh, there you go.
310 grain, 44 Maggie, right there.
Nice.
That'll do the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, boars have tremendously thick skulls.
You know, Bacon shot that foul with his 44 mag in those hollow points that he did his hollow point load test on. That's what he shot that one with.
Awesome.
So Miss Kitty wants to know, how long is the Legend case?
The Legend is, they trim it at 1.71 plus or minus 20 thousandths. So quite a bit of room to mess with. Yeah. And mine, since I did my chamber overall length gauge, I'm at 1.15. So I reamed it pretty tight. 1.715.
Okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, 1.715. So, it's like I said, it's 2 SAMI specs. So hopefully, I mean, when the barrels come out, we'll see if folks get the same kind of results. You know, I'm thinking they would.
Has Starline said anything about the brass, or is it just going to be exclusively to Winchester?
I don't. They're kind of not saying much about it. I tagged them in a post when I did a photo of the 350 Legend loaded up with their 223 brass. and they just liked the photo. So when I called them, they were saying they're working on it. And they sent me a little.
Kitty, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to. Miss Kitty was asking about cast bullet in the 350 Legend, and Kenny tried that and didn't have great results, but the second load he tried did real well, and we believe we can reel that in pretty quick. And
that could be bullet design.
Yeah, and with all of us that are casting and loading 38, 357 stuff, Kenny's right. And 9mm too. That's just going to be a whole lot of options for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly because there's so many bullet molds out there. It's ridiculous. You go down even to a semi-wad cutter to a wad cutter, and if someone could figure out a way to make a chamber into an AR, that'd be pretty fun. Imagine a wad cutter coming out of one of these. So
at 2,400 feet per second.
Yeah. And you know me, I'm going to push the envelope. I'm always pushing whatever I can to, see what these things could do. And I got some zinc bullets loaded up, and I think it'll be a future test. See if I can get these things over 3,000.
That won't be a problem with the zinc bullet.
Yep. Yeah. Get a zinc bullet going 3,000 FPS. That's going to be insane.
You need you need a mold like my 200 grain Lee 358 and cast up some of those with zinc. I bet they'd weigh like 130.
Yep. Yeah. Let me grab that target there, Miss Kitty. I'll show you basically the accuracy I got today. Tipping over a milk jug. Damn it. Almost took a digger.
No, Miss Kitty, we can't do a 400 grain bullet at 3,000 foot per second.
Here you go, Miss Kitty. There's a lipstick for you. So that's a Legend short maximum.
Yeah. Yeah, those semi-wide cutters would do real well, I think.
They shoot good in the maximum, so it should shoot good in that. It's just feeding, and they should, with the right setup, powder, whatever, it should shoot 170 or 180 grain bullet good. And that would be ideal.
You would think.
That would be a good hunting round for 30 range anyway.
Man. Wind's starting to pick up. Y'all hear the wind a lot, or is there a lot of wind noise?
Just not bad.
Not bad.
Going back to it. All right. Go over the target again. The first groups I shot was 26.5 grains H110. It gave me this little group. Some of these are mixed up with a 9mm, another group. But anyways, you see that hole on hole. That's the best group of the day at 27 grains. This one, yeah, that one I pulled that one. That was me. So I know for sure that this group is going to be dead on.
That's definitely a keeper right there.
Yes.
Yeah. That was at 50 yards. So not a 100-yard group, but still 50 yards. And not to mention that this cartridge is sub 400 yards. That's pretty damn accurate.
And it's a 9-barrel, not even designed for that. They're going to come out with different twists.
Yep. 140 grain Hornady FTX. That's what I'm using there. So, and that's 5 shots. So
To be honest with you, Kenny, that 9mm might actually be an improvement over the 357.
You know what? Yeah, I'd be really surprised. That's why I'm kind of curious to see the results that people get when the commercial barrels come out. You know.
Yeah. And James is asking, would a semi-wide cutter feed through an AR? Well, if you got M4 feed reps, you got to widen them, and that would probably do it.
Yeah, that's turn the air on a little bit. Yeah, that basically, I think you can probably get it to work. There's a way to do it. It's just, like I said, this is basically the second time I'm ever firing it out here in the range with load development.
And Kenny, this bullet versus the taco bullet, the one in the casing would feed better. Wouldn't you think? It's skinny at the beginning, you know, instead of a blunt.
Yeah, I would have to try it out, honestly. What I'm finding is the flat points, it's sticking into the M4 feed ramp. It just stops right there.
Yeah, so, because it's skinny. It's made for a pointed bullet, but you widen it, and the skinny wad cutter or the skinny semi-wad cutters would work better than the, you know, real flat.
Correct. Yeah.
I think you could get it to work.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't have any of those bullet molds. We can definitely do some horse trading once we get these distributed and see what these do. At least everybody could try them out, you know?
Yeah, break out the Dremel tool, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I lost the side chat, so let's see here. I can't see anybody's comments right now.
Yeah, I kind of tend to, after I think about it a little bit, I think I kind of agree with the Emperor there about the 9mm barrel being a little tighter. That might do better with cast lead and powder coating.
Yeah.
Be a 1,000th or 2 tighter than the 357 bore.
Exactly. Yep. I agree. I do have a commercial barrel coming right now. It should be here next week. So I kind of want to compare to see what that does. I'll slap that on. That's another.
Yeah, if it don't do it well, especially with.
I didn't catch that. What was that?
That's good to see, Kenny. I didn't know you ordered a barrel.
Yeah, I ordered a commercial barrel, and we'll see, because I want to compare to see what they did as far as the gas block hole and all that, and then I could, you know, use my barrel and put it up against theirs
and slug it.
And exactly. And if it works just as good as mine, then obviously I can recommend if folks really want to get into this cartridge, all you really need to do is just barrel swap, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So,
it's going to be bad, Kenny, if you test out and you figure out you showing people 9mm barrel works better than their commercial 350 Legend. blow up their sales. That's going to be bad. Somebody get ill.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the
you offer the SAMI specs. Exactly. When you offer the SAMI specs and you put it out there in the public, you know PTG and all the other tooling companies are going to make reamers off of those exact numbers. So,
yeah.
And it doesn't take a mad scientist, somebody with a little curiosity like I have, to say, hey, you know what? I wonder if a 9mm barrel will work. So, yeah. A pre-band lower. Honestly, I don't know. I would keep those kind of like a safe queen because they're hard to find. There, Kitty.
No, don't go deer hunting with a pre-band lower.
Yeah. You know, there's one thing I guess I brought out too is my 300 blackout barrel upper, and I have a 150 grain bullet that's going exactly the same speed. You know, I was gonna compare that with how hard this thing hits, and I guess I could spoil it. The 300 Blackout doesn't hit nearly as hard as this thing, even with the same speed.
It's like a maximum.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the maximum. Some people call the maximum, or the 357 bolt actions, the 300 Blackout killer.
Yeah.
Just for, shooting suppress with a giant heavy bullet type deal. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So, I don't know. I guess that's all I got for now. I think we're here about an hour, just over an hour.
That was awesome, Kenny.
Yeah, it's been almost
I appreciate it.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Everybody better put a thumbs up on this one.
I appreciate that.
I'm not a thumb cheerleader. That's the first time I've said that. Put a thumbs up on there.
Well, if you guys could introduce your guys' channel as well, I really recommend everybody here in this panel. If you guys are watching this, you definitely need to go to their channel. These guys here are just awesome folks. They got some really good content. So I know Jamie's working on a 35. I always forget this damn thing. 35. Go ahead, Jamie.
35 Remington, and
35 Remington. Yeah.
I got loads loaded for the 8mm Mauser. I got to test those out too. Thinking about doing another video on the case trimmer, show Big Al exactly how to adjust the length and stuff. And I'm about to order a case feeder for the Lee Breech Lock Pro press that you sent me, Kenny, and might do a video on that.
Yeah.
Let's hope he does one.
Yeah. Yeah, the 35 Remington is very similar to this cartridge as well. So that's why, like I said, there's another 358 bullet that we could shoot. Everything the 35 Remington shoots, this thing can shoot as well.
Yep.
And then Ozark, another good guy. I recommend checking his channel. He's got some really funny and really good editing in his videos. So anybody watching, I definitely recommend going there. And Ozark, you want to tell you a little bit about yourself?
Oh, just like to fiddle around and have a good time. Like shooting the big bores and love doing suppressed. Right now, I've just been working. I haven't been doing a lot of videos.
Yeah,
but I appreciate it, everybody.
You left out the painted squat.
That's right. That involves a lot of beer.
Yeah,
that takes a lot of beer to do it properly.
Exactly. And then we got Mr. PC Bullet Empire.
Hi guys. Yeah, I do a lot of 308 loading cast, 357 mag in a revolver, 9mm every now and then. Right now I'm working on a 7mm 08 with cast and some different jacketed bullets. Hopefully I can get out to the range and do some more before too long. That's basically what I do.
Awesome, yep. And then, of course, the famous Uncle Jim, live chats. We're going 3 times a week now. So you guys got something to look at every day almost.
Yeah, Uncle Jim just does thrift store videos. No.
Yeah, so every Friday night, you got the Georgia Shooting Connection. Jamie's hosting a lot of the content there. It's on JH586. Definitely go there and subscribe. There's a lot of good information. Uncle Jim, Saturday nights, 1 tonight, right?
Yeah, if you guys are coming.
Okay. We'll see how my wife is doing. She's really mad I'm out here. She saw the receipt on the SBA 3. I already caught that, a stock assembly. She didn't like that too. She didn't like that at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to buy some jewelry.
Yeah, get rid of the QVC catalog. But well, I appreciate you guys coming out here. Everybody in the side chat, thanks a lot. I know there's a lot of folks out there working. I just wanted to say thanks. If you guys are watching this on the rerun, have any comments or even questions about this cartridge or anything in general, definitely get a hold of us. You can get a hold of me here, YouTube, Slack, the Reloaders Network, and also in my About Me section, there is an email. So, and that's what I got. I appreciate everybody being out here. It was a lot of fun, and I'm actually surprised.
What a great live chat you just did there. That was awesome.
That was fun.
It was.
Thanks.
It was great.
Great job, Kenny.
Yeah, I was a little worried about me switching cameras and going back and forth. I was trying to get my son and show him how to manipulate the computer, but he's just learning too. So and he bailed on me anyway. He saw Mom and said, "I'm gone.
I'm out of here."
I'm out of here. Yep. I'm not shooting. I'm out of here.
He's getting some grandma time.
Exactly. Well, I think we'll end it here. Again, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, I'm a little bit random, so you never know what you get. Might be some long range, might be some more of this, even pistol work now. So I appreciate you guys being here. And I definitely check out everybody here on the panel and subscribe because they got some really good content. Well, guess we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you around.
See you, Kenny.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.